It's hard to believe Simon Lizotte's last 2 wins on tour are 4 years apart. For years, he was at the top of the game, almost always in contention and making it look easy. He arrived to the US in 2014 and wasted no time making a name for himself, taking second at the Texas State Championships and winning the Glass-Blown Open. In the few years following, he was rarely outside the top 5 and was incredibly fun to watch. On top of that, he began to amass a large following with his incredible trick shots and fun personality. 2020 was when things seemingly began to change. Tournaments were canceled due to COVID and players lost their rhythm. In Simon's case, he developed elbow pain that became unmanageable. He missed the first several months of the 2021 season, not competing until May that year. It seemed like his career could be turning for the worse, with some doubting if he could play at an elite level again. But that changed after winning the 2022 OTB Open in Stockton, California. He looked in control, wise, and relaxed. Just weeks before, he finished second at the Dynamic Discs Open. So are we seeing the return of a dominant Simon Lizotte? In this video, we'll break down 3 things that he did to lead to a near effortless victory, including his new approach that might be his secret to winning. First, Simon had a number of incredible shots. By now, you may have seen Simon's amazing throw-in eagle on hole 4 during the first round of the OTB Open. Amazing shots like this certainly help in putting together a hot round. This throw-in was preceded by an equally impressive tee shot. Simon throws a huge anhyzer with a DD3 into a left-to-right cross tailwind, which many consider an ideal wind for max distance. Stabling out at the end of its flight, this shot travels 637 feet, setting him up for his throw-in. The crazy thing is that Simon says because of his injuries, he no longer throws with 100% intensity.
Got to tune it down a bit, 80% effort on all the throws, and with the discs I have, you can just little hyzer flip, and I go just as far with less effort.
Because of the power Simon has, he used to throw PD2s almost exclusively as his distance driver. Now, he consistently carries more DD3s than PD2s, using the relative understability to help him get his distance. On his 194-foot throw-in, Simon uses his brand new S-Line P2, which is the prototype for the Sky God 4 that's currently in production. While Simon admits he threw the shot higher than he wanted, sometimes a little luck is all you need to get your tournament started on the right foot. Except for most of the back 9 stretch during the second round, Simon stayed aggressive and played to win. Simon admitted during his round 2 press conference that he was struggling with keeping the right mindset while playing with a lead.
Simon, you got off to a blazing start. You birdied 7 of the front 9 and then cooled off a little bit in the back. Tell us about your rounds.
Yeah, it was so strange. Like the front 9 I played to win, and the back 9 I played to not lose. And that's such a rookie mistake.
One area where Simon stayed aggressive was with his putting. In situations where most players might lay up, Simon employed a soft push-putt floater, minimizing his risk of going OB long if he missed. Affectionately dubbed the dad putt by Philo Brathwaite, this putt helped Simon earn strokes on the field while minimizing his risk. Simon hit multiple kneeling putts during this tournament, all of them on hole 1. During this past offseason, Simon refocused his training on his putting, throwing up to 200 putts per day. While commentating this tournament, Philo mentioned how quickly Simon would take his putts. He continued to step up and knock them down without overanalyzing. Simon takes a similar approach to his tee shots as well. Playing to win isn't about playing with reckless aggression. It's about confident releases, committing to the shot, and not overthinking the shot or the moment. While this method doesn't seem to work for everybody, it appears to put Simon in the right mindset to be successful. By keeping his mind clear and relaxed, he can rely on the muscle memory he's developed, preventing his mind from getting in the way of what his body knows how to do. Simon was able to pick up a number of impressive birdies on par 3s this tournament. Converting on par 3s is essential as a professional, but they can be tricky as there's a slim margin for error. Approaching these types of shots with the right mindset is crucial for staying in the game and especially for playing loose and confident while in the lead. Simon utilized his amazing shot making, smart approach to putting, and relaxed mentality to put together an impressive win at the 2022 OTB Open. Let's hope this is only the beginning of the return to Simon being consistently competitive on the Disc Golf Pro Tour. Hey, we'd appreciate it if you don't subscribe to our channel. We're trying to stay as small as possible, so please don't spread the word. But just between us, if you want to see a form breakdown of Simon, check out this video from the 2021 D-Glow.